This is the video for page 212, 213, 1 through 11 odd. Holy crap, did they make some mistakes. It is 1 through 11 odd. Not even. Holy crap. Okay, let's just go on to the next one. Alright, determine whether each given ordered pair is a solution of each system. Oh my goodness. Okay, ignore this. Alright, so remember, you've got x and y, and you're going to plug in. So you have x minus y is equal to 3, so you're going to plug in 2 for x and negative 1 for y. So add a line, change a sign. 2 plus 1 is 3. That's true. And then over here we have 2x minus 4y is equal to 8. You're plugging in 2 for x and negative 1 for y. So you have 4 plus 4 equals 8. That is true. They're both true. So yes, 2, negative 1 is a solution for this system. Okay, so we have 2x minus 3y equals negative 9, and we're checking, and then 4x plus 2y equals negative 2, and we're checking 3, 5. So label xy. 2x minus 3y equals negative 9. We are plugging in 3 for x and 5 for y. Okay, so we have 6 minus 15 equals negative 9. 6 minus 15 is negative 9. And then over here we have 4x plus 2y equals negative 2. 4 times 3, do a little squiggle there so you don't get confused. Plus 2 times 5 equals negative 2. This is 12. Plus 10 equals negative 2. That is not true. So this is no. It is not a solution. Okay? So we have 3x plus 7y equals negative 19, and negative 6x equals 5y plus 8. And we're checking 2/3, negative 3. Okay? So we have 3x plus 7y equals negative 19. So we have 3 times 2/3 plus 7 times negative 3 equals negative 19. The 3's cancel, leaving 2 minus 21 equals negative 19, which is true. And then over here we have negative 6x equals 5y plus 8. Negative 6 times 2/3 equals 5 times negative 3 plus 8. Negative 6 and 3 will become 1 and negative 2 times 2. So this becomes negative 4 is equal to negative 15 plus 8. Negative 4 is equal to negative 15 plus 8 is what? Negative 7. So that's not true. So this gives you no. Solve each system by graphing. Alright, so we're going to put this in, you have to put them both in slope-intercept form. So this is going to be y equals negative x plus 1. So our slope is going to be negative 1 over 1. And our y-intercept is going to be 0, 1. So 0, 1. And we're going to go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. And so our line is going to look like this. Okay. And then we'll do blue here. So we're going to subtract x from both sides, giving us negative 2y is equal to negative x plus 4. Divide everything by negative 2, giving us y is equal to positive 1/2 x, because you have a negative over a negative, minus 2. So our slope is 1/2, and our y-intercept is going to be 0, negative 2. So that's going to be here. We're going to rise 1, run 2, rise 1, run 2. So our line's going to look like this. Okay, so our solution is going to be right here where they intersect. So what is that point? Right here. What is this point? So you go over 2 and down 1. So the point will be 2, negative 1. Okay? 2, negative 1. And then let's plug that in to make sure that it works. So scoot this up. So we said 2, negative 1, huh? And what was our original system? Our original system was x plus y equals 1, and x minus 2y equals 4. So let's plug it in and make sure it works. So we have x plus y equals 1. So if I have x, y, I plug in 2 plus negative 1 equals 1. 2 minus 1 equals 1. That's true. And then over here I have x minus 2y equals 4. So I have 2 minus 2 times negative 1 equals 4. 2. Negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2, so 2 plus 2 equals 4. That is also true, so that means that is our solution. 2, negative 1 is a good solution. Okay, so we need to put everything in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to go ahead and add 4x to both sides. Okay, so I have 2y is equal to 4x. Divide both sides by 2. So that gives me y equals 2x. So my slope is 2 over 1. And my y-intercept is 0, 0. So I plot my point here. And I'm going to go up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. And then if you want to go the other way, you go down 2 over 1 to the left, though. Down 2 over 1 to the left. And then connect your points. Oh, I almost missed there. So this should be a little bit more over to the left. Excuse my horrible line drawing there. Did you get the idea? Okay. And then here we're going to subtract x from both sides. And then we have 2y is equal to negative x plus 5. And then we're going to divide 2. So we get y equals negative 1/2 x plus 5/2. So our slope is going to be negative 1/2. And our y-intercept is going to be 0, 5/2, which is 2.5. Okay, so I'm going to, just for a little side note, 5/2 is 2.5. Okay, so I'm going to go up to 0, 2.5, which is right here, and I'm going to go down 1 and then over 2. So that's going to be right here. And then down 1 over 2. Okay. And then when I draw my line, looks like that. Okay, so where do my lines intersect? Right here. Okay, so my answer, notice this is why you have to do this on graph paper. My answer is this point right here. What is this point right here? It is 1, 2. Okay, so let's check to make sure that's right, because this one seems a little bit iffy. Let's check to make sure this is right. We want to see if it's the point 1, 2. Okay, so we have the system 2y minus 4x is equal to 0, and then x plus 2y is equal to 5. Okay, so we have 2y minus 4x equals 0. We're plugging in xy. So 2 times 2 minus 4 times 1 is equal to 0. This is where it's really important that you label xy, because notice in this case y is first. So we have 4 minus 4 equals 0. That's true. And then over here we have x plus 2y equals 5. So 1 plus 2 times 2 equals 5. 1 plus 4 equals 5. That is also true. So yes, this is my solution. 1, 2 is correct. All right, last one. We're going to subtract 3x from both sides, giving me negative y is equal to negative 3x plus 4. Divide everything by negative 1. You get y equals 3x minus 4. So my slope is 3 over 1. My y-intercept is 0, negative 4. So I'm going to go down to 0, negative 4. And I'm going to rise 3, run 1, rise 3, run 1, rise 3, run 1. I'm going to attempt to connect them better. Okay? And then this time I'm going to subtract 6x from both sides, giving me negative 2y is equal to negative 6x plus 4. Divide everything by negative 2. I get y equals positive 3x because it's a negative 6 divided by negative 2, which is a positive, minus 2. So my slope in this case is 3 over 1, and my y-intercept is 0, negative 2, which is here. I'm going to go up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1, connect my lines. What do you notice? What kind of lines are these? These are parallel lines, so there is no solution. All right? So you don't have to check anything. It is no solution. All right? You guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.